Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, February 5, 2025. With today's Mercury-Jupiter harmonious aspect, it's entirely possible that good news or reviews come in, boosting your spirits. Conversations and humor flow smoothly, lightening things up. You are more fluent than usual in expressing your ideas. It can be a time of a significant bright idea or intellectual win. Others tend to treat you well, give you the benefit of the doubt, and enjoy your perspective and humor. You feel supported mentally, or you might come to a happy agreement with someone special. You might enjoy a satisfying sense of growth and faith in a relationship. This is a strong day for feeling vital, creative, and fertile, and you can be especially enthusiastic about your projects and ideas. There is less interference in your life, which frees you to pursue your plans more ardently. The universe is bringing joyous messages to you everywhere you go. Mental Mercury will swirl in harmony with our great benefic, Jupiter. With our cosmic messenger in your solar house of communications and intellect striking gold as he links to Jupiter, you'll have the voice and ideas to transform your life and personal relationship. P.S. Sit down with your one and only and brainstorm exhilarating plans, goals, and aspirations that the two of you can tackle, especially around travel. Today is also a glorious day to make a promise that you want luck infused within to the core. Share your ideas with your constituents. Someone will be more open-minded than you may think, since Mercury in Aquarius will trine Jupiter retrograde in Gemini. You could have a wacky idea that may or may not work. It could be an unconventional way of solving a problem. It could also be an unusual pitch that might be a hit or miss. Regardless of what it is, your ideas are worth sharing. Run it by a work friend you trust. They might be a good way to gauge if this idea is worth pursuing at work. Do you feel a bit like a yo-yo sometimes? You may feel especially uneasy with today's planetary alignment. Well, it's important for you to know how to step back from a situation and let time work things out. Consider practicing yoga or going for a long run. This way you will feel like you have done what you can do for the day, instead of worrying about how to change things you really have no control over. Communication is a two-way street on any given day. Why, but even more so on this day. Relationships that are not meeting your needs in this area may need to be placed by the wayside right now. This is not to say that they cannot be re-established later. On the other hand, you may wish to expend your creative energies in relationships that reward and give pleasure to both parties. The relationships you do choose to commit time to will be enriched by a desire to give and take equally. Ahead of Venus, the planet of love's return to a fun, playful, romantic, and creatively charged part of your chart tomorrow, and with Jupiter set to turn direct a few hours later, there are some important weeks and months coming up on both fronts. With things starting to pick up on the job front, and especially by the time you reach the heart of the working week, that Venus is crossing the lunar nodes today couldn't be more important. While they are only 3 weeks into their 18-month policing of your work and life balance, this is a chance to look at where you can put some guardrails in place. While the moon is making its ordinary monthly visit and it's second to your romantic sector this year, it is the timing that makes this significant. While the moon will leave just before she returns, today's romantically charged lunar vibes are the perfect warm-up to Venus, the planet of love's return tomorrow, and the start of the most romantically charged months of 2025. Our eyes in the sky. Today brings a unique and powerful energy, one that encourages deep and meaningful conversations as Mercury in Aquarius forms a harmonious trine with Jupiter retrograde in Gemini. This cosmic alignment stirs a blend of curiosity, optimism, and introspection, making it the perfect moment to explore ideas, discuss future plans, and share thoughts that may have been lingering in the back of your mind. Yet, as exciting as that sounds, talking about the future can sometimes feel overwhelming, especially if uncertainty has been clouding your vision. Have you ever found yourself hesitating to voice your dreams, holding back out of fear that they might be unrealistic or too far out of reach? If so, you're not alone. Doubt has a way of creeping in when we step into the unknown, but today is a reminder that expressing your thoughts openly can be a powerful step toward clarity and progress. Sometimes, all it takes is one honest conversation to change everything. Think about a time when you talked something through with a trusted friend, mentor, or even a stranger, and suddenly, the pieces started falling into place. That's the kind of energy today carries the ability to gain confidence and inspiration simply by opening up and allowing ideas to flow. This is a day to rebuild faith in your own path, to reignite that spark of possibility, and to remind yourself that setbacks are not the end of the road. If anything, they are signs guiding you towards something even better. Life rarely unfolds in a straight line, but every twist and turn has its purpose. Even with this wave of optimism, challenges may still arise. You might be feeling the weight of responsibilities pressing a little harder than usual, making it tempting to push forward at full speed. But consider whether sheer force is the answer. Not every problem requires immediate action, and not every obstacle needs to be tackled alone. Sometimes, stepping back and reassessing the situation is the wiser move. If you've been feeling stretched too thin at work, in relationships, or in personal commitments, take this as a gentle nudge to prioritize your well-being. Productivity is important, but so is balance. Think back to a time when you took on too much at once. Was the outcome as successful as you had hoped, or did it leave you exhausted and overwhelmed? The truth is, pushing beyond your limits often leads to burnout rather than progress. Instead of carrying everything on your own shoulders, lean on the people around you. You might be surprised at how much support is available when you allow yourself to receive it. Whether it's asking for help, delegating a task, or simply sharing your thoughts with someone who understands, collaboration can be the key to moving forward with ease. Financially, today carries a sense of opportunity. The stars are aligned to bring clarity and potential growth in monetary matters, whether that means an unexpected offer, an investment opportunity, or simply a fresh perspective on how to manage your resources. However, financial success isn't just about luck, it's about making informed choices and trusting your instincts. Have you ever made a financial decision that felt completely right, even if others doubted it? That inner knowing is your greatest asset today. While doors may be opening, it's essential to stay mindful and avoid impulsive risks. A strong financial position is built not just on fortunate moments but on thoughtful, well-planned actions. As the day unfolds, embrace every opportunity to express yourself, reflect on your path, and connect with those around you. Conversations will reveal unexpected insights, challenges will transform into stepping stones, and your vision for the future will become clearer. Whether you're navigating a new idea, making a significant decision, or shifting your perspective on something that once felt uncertain, today's energy is supporting you every step of the way. So, what is something you've been holding back from saying or doing? What's a dream or a goal that has been sitting in the back of your mind, waiting for the right moment? Today is your invitation to take a step, no matter how small, toward bringing it to life. Whether that means speaking up, taking action, or simply believing in yourself a little more, know that you are capable, deserving, and supported. The future may feel uncertain at times, but it is always filled with possibility. Trust yourself, embrace the journey, and step forward with confidence.